行きましょう。
No?
さあ。
Must have run off.
Oh well, must have run off.
You are cleared to enter.
それで
Always have time to talk. Oh no, I can't do that. You've got it down pat. All the right moves, conversation starters. You can find your way into anyone's heart. Meet some new people and have fun.
Eh?
It is finished then. I sensed the man known as Crantius Coulter was no longer among the living. It has already begun. I have relieved Trisha of her duty as battlemaster. Her strategy consisted of sending a large force to retake Pazarath. That will no longer be necessary. Instead, I am sending 3 strike teams to enter the fort from 2 different locations. The first team is yours, and the same that accompanied you to retrieve the intelligence reports. The second consists of highly trained sirens that I hope to leave permanently stationed at the fort after it is retaken. The third team may be of interest to you. It is composed of 2 sirens, Kalisa and her newest student, Kaja. I have ordered that she take a personal leave until this mission is complete. Given her protests and anger, I'm afraid she will not be coming back. It is unfortunate that the best strategist this order has ever known will be the first to leave the Sirens. Our scouts report that she was last seen crossing the border into Cyrodiil, perhaps to return to her old home in Bruma. Yes, with 2 other teams assisting you, this mission will be less troublesome than you may be accustomed to on your spare time. Trisha's plan would have cost us many sirens to achieve victory. We need not take such risks. However, the threat to my sirens is still there. Your strength is that of 100 warriors. You are their replacement, and as such you will be the sirens' guardian during this battle. The majority will be heroes of Nirn as usual, along with several Project Purity assassins. You will most likely encounter a new enemy there as well, Project Purity Vanguards. These Vanguards are altered beasts that were once man. Their armors have fused with their skin. Expect them to be wielders of both magic and sword. Aside from their soldiers, you should expect a high-ranking Purity officer at Pazarath, Vincentius. He is an old, frightened man that should easily be disposed of if you are the first to encounter him. Also, if your reports of the incident near Snowvale Sanctum are true, then you should expect Bosca to be guarding Vincentius. If I may ask, how did you allow Bosca to escape your encounter? That is understandable. Hope that it does not occur again. Killing Bosca now would guarantee the destabilization of the heroes and destroy Purity's greatest weapon. There is one last thing you should know before I allow you to leave for Pazarath. Something very important that you must heed. There is a grotto atop Fort Pazarath. Vincentius will surely be near that area, given its symbolic importance to Purity. In that grotto is a shrine dedicated to a spirit that perished there 200 years ago fighting an infant version of Purity. The spirit is a master of deceit. Her trickery has no bounds. She is a being that has no place in this world. She calls herself Serenity. That is true, but she follows the agenda of a caste of hypocrites and maniacs that make the Daedric Lord Sheogorath's realm seem tame in comparison. Serenity's master was a malevolent goddess. Her realm is shunned by all who have had the misfortune of meeting her. Even now, the anomalies that she carelessly unleashed upon the world during the Oblivion Crisis linger to this day. Thankfully, they are contained within Cyrodiil and pose us no inconvenience. The Pinder family has encountered her clan periodically throughout the years. Her interfering presence has only diminished with Marcus's birth. Marcus was wise in keeping Serenity's true nature a secret from the rest of the Sirens. The grotto was normally sanctioned off for security purposes when we still controlled it. The Sirens would not have been comfortable knowing that the being of love and peace, as they were led to believe, was actually a vengeful spirit guarding their roof. All of that should be reason enough for you, Commander, to not believe in Serenity's lies, no matter how shocking or appealing they may be to believe. It is time for you to go. The Golden Maidens and I will continue our battle meditation, so our concentrated energy may flow through your sirens during combat. The fall of Fort Pazarath will mark the beginning of the end for Project Purity. When you return victoriously, I will make my long-awaited speech to all of Serenity's sirens in the armory. Now go and fight with honor. I will be watching over you.
え？
Was? Ja, nee. Was? Ja, nee.
吐き気がするわ。知ったことではないわ。行きましょう。 こっちよ。どこに？
Just like old times, eh? Yeah, but it was a big, memorable one when we got to the bridge. This one is going to be 10 times as bad.
Don't worry, we have your back.
Hey, thought you might be needing this. It's going to get nasty in there. Good luck.
Eh.
If I'd had known Mutari's plan, I would have warned you. I'm sorry. Kasha joining us on this mission is completely unexpected, and something that Marcus would never have approved of. Especially since she won't be under your personal protection. Unless you believe in giving Kasha moral support, there is nothing. Her life is in the hands of Calissa's team. Calissa strongly believes in the protection of the Pinder family. She shares the same sentiments as we do. Aside from you, there is no better guardian for Kasha. We can trust her. Go ahead. We have some time before the other two teams arrive. We weren't at the palace when it happened. Melody only mentioned it in passing when she relayed Mutari's orders. Besides the Golden Maidens, it seems no one was present when Trisha was relieved. What I think doesn't need to be said. You already know. I see it too. Be on guard. There is nothing we can do to take back what we said in the past. That would not make Command happy. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Trisha was a friend, and someone we could trust. Serenity Sirens needed her. There is one other thing we need to discuss. Serenity. Melody told us the same thing Mutari told you. This being is not as good-natured as we were led to believe. I know you want to speak to her. Serenity is a holy matron, a group that has remained elusive and unknown to every Siren since our order was founded by Marcus. He never told us who or what she was, only that she was a being of pure love. Our leaders sure liked to keep their secrets. So much that I've been given strict orders to prevent you from entering the Forbidden Grotto, where her spirit rests. I'm choosing to belay that order, Whether or not Serenity is as dangerous as Command is now making her out to be, she has the answers that you and I are looking for. It took some convincing, but they've agreed to accidentally ignore any attempts you make in getting to Serenity's shrine. Still, you shouldn't make it so obvious. I'm not sure if the other teams have been given the same order. In the middle of the battle, I suggest you and Kasha get to the second floor and make your way to the shrine. Things are changing back at the palace. I suspect Matari is about to make a bold move. The pieces are all aligned. Marcus is dead, and our battle master is gone. The only people left standing that control the future of Serenity's Sirens are Freya, the Golden Maidens, and Matari. She may as well have been our leader, ever since Marcus began drifting away. She announced that she was our official leader to you. She's about to announce it to the rest of us. Only one way to find out. We take back Fort Pazarath and all go home. Look, they're here.
Lilith, everyone is here. We're ready to move at the commander's order.
I wasn't expecting a team of assassins.
They've been attached to this mission at the last minute. They wanted to repay the commander's efforts in helping them by joining your team.
Understood. Our plan is to enter the fortress from the front entrance. Your team and Sasha's will enter from the back.
Do you expect them to have the gates raised?
Likely. But there is a master control within the reservoir that would lower them. When they're down, we can circle around the outer perimeter and reach the command center.
So we will regroup at the staircase leading up to the second floor. Then we terminate with Sentius and Bosca.
Yes. We'll need to make adjustments as we go if something goes wrong.
Ready then?
Ready. Stay safe, Kalisa.
As soon as you board your boat, the rest of us will follow suit. They are the wounded sirens you helped in the armory. They wish to join you on this mission as a thank you for saving them. You don't need to say anything. My life belongs to the Pindor family just like every siren should be. Focus on your mission. I will focus on keeping Kaja safe. Fight as one and we will prevail.
それで
You believe what they're making me do? That's the plan, but I wish I was on your team. Kalisa's already told me she'll do anything to keep me safe. I guess that means I'll be staying in the back of the team while they do the work. I think I'm gonna be sick. Do you think I might find my mother? Maybe I'll know just by looking at her. Or maybe some of the bodies will have something that can help identify her. Of course. As long as I'm not putting anyone in danger, I'll try to look around when we make our way through the fort. We should get back with our teams. I think we're heading out soon. I'll see you after we win, okay?
Board our boat when you're equipped and ready.
え それで
This is it. There's no telling what we'll find once we're inside. No. All of us have always been stationed at Euphoria. However, Samantha has been studying old logs and gathering descriptions from those who have, so she will serve as our guide. From this point on, you're in charge of this team. Give us our orders and we will carry them out. You may want to talk to the others for advice. When you're ready, let me know so we can go through the door. Take your time. Gather your best gear before we move on.
If you need any potions when we're inside, let me know. I brought several spare bottles just for you. It may not seem very effective, but yes, they will. It's what they've been trained to do all of their lives. They follow their orders without hesitation or protest.
I've studied the layout of Pazaroth for days. I'll know what's around every corner. No one in Serenity Sirens has ever been allowed to enter the grotto, so I have no idea what you'll find up there. The scouts reported they were on their way here a week ago. None of us have fought one yet, but they were used during Purity's battle with the Pinders in High Rock almost 100 years ago. We know they're tough to take down and have a range of destruction spells, and they're tall, Very tall. Purity built it to safeguard their history 200 years ago. They abandoned it, we found it, and now they have it again. Our turn.
Are you ready? Malene, open that door.
On it. This thing better not explode in my face.
I emptied out most of the powder when we found it. There's just enough in there to break the lock. Trust me.
It's set. Everyone stand back.
Holy! There goes our element of surprise.
As if we ever had it. That also doubled as the signal for the other teams to attack.
This is it. Everyone go!